Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Medley Media Podcast. I am your host, Sid. Thank you for joining us today. If this is your first time tuning in and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also the like button for me. Appreciate that. So today on the podcast, we have a group with us, actually. This is my first time hosting a group, so thank y'all for that. So their group name actually is SNL Zoe. I'll let them introduce themselves.
You already know, man. It's SNL Zoe Gang shit, man. SNL Zoe Gang with Drip. SNL Zoe Gang Band Hoes. SNL Zoe Gang Sauce Dev, Wavy, and we got Kai Go Off in this bitch, man. You already know how we come.
Okay,
man.
Welcome, y'all. So I do just want to go ahead and start off just to talk about you guys' music. I do understand that you do work together, but you are individual artists, so I do acknowledge that and I appreciate that. So we can just start with you right here to my left.
All right.
So you actually have, if you want to talk about it yourself, you can, but you have a project coming out soon, correct?
Yeah, I have a 7-song tape coming out. It's called Lost Letters. It's different vibes, you know, like back when I started like getting serious, I was fucking with like Lil Uzi, Playboi Carti, Juice WRLD, like them motherfuckers. So like that tape is really just inspiration of all of them.
Okay.
That's really how my tape gonna come together. And then I'm working on a deluxe, and I'm working with hella people from, you feel me, the city. Goddamn Golden Case Shorty gonna be on that hoe. Got band hoes hopping on that hoe. Sauce Dale, Wavy, goddamn Sheezy Nation gonna be on that hoe. Shit, I don't want to say too much, but it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Okay, you do got a project coming out,
yeah.
okay. And I do want to ask, while we're talking about it, where did you get the title?
Lost Letters is because every song that's on there is like from beginning to end, it's like I'm like the first song on there is Losing Myself. So like from the beginning to the end, it's just like me trying to find my way.
Okay.
Just in general, like through life. And it's also like to compare to people. You know, like I know it's a lot of people out here that be depressed and be like lost in shit. So it's just like a 7-song tape just letting you know, like, you feel me? I know where you're coming from, whether it's through a relationship or whatever the case may be.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
So another song that I did notice, now you do have a couple singles on Apple Music.
Yeah.
So you've been keeping up with your catalog. I saw that. So right now, is that a song
Yeah.
of yours? Okay.
Right now, that's me and SNL Pax.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I do notice that you do have a lot of features. Now, will there be features on your 7-song tape?
The only feature on my 7-song tape is Band Hoes right now. The deluxe tape is going to be all the features.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And so moving on we can move on to Band Host, actually, because I did look at your Apple Music as well. So I did see the Throwaways Volume 1. And actually, I do want to talk about that because I like that title, The Throwaways. What does that mean?
Well, I got that from I got 100 and maybe 110 unreleased songs on my phone. And it's like, I was like, hey, I might as well post them. Like, I ain't got no idea with them. So like, throwaways, get them out. And people really was fucking with them, you feel me?
Okay, and usually when somebody says Volume 1, that means there's a Volume 2. So is The Throwaways, that's going to be an ongoing thing for you? Like you're going to have...
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it like, you know how Lil Wayne got mixtape series. I'm gonna do it like that.
Okay.
I used to drop it on Apple Music because I was like, hey, streaming platforms.
Okay, I understand that. And I actually do want to talk to y'all about streaming platforms in a minute. And so just y'all's YouTube. Now, they do have a YouTube. If you want to go check that out, it's Society Never Listens. So I was about to say, Society Never Listens. Let's get that right. Subscribe. Go ahead and do that for me, too. So if y'all want to go ahead and talk about y'all's YouTube, what's up with that? Do y'all have anything on there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Society Never Listens. The YouTube is basically going to be like the content with vlogs, with music videos, any commercialized things, any content regarding SNL as a collective will be on the page.
Okay.
No, so that include like our vlogs, that include like videos, audio singles, all of that.
Okay. All right, understood. So now moving on. So we have Wavy. Okay. All right, we're gonna move the mic over a little bit. Yeah, get it up a little bit. All right. So I do want to talk with you a little bit. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
So you are a feature artist. Can I call you that?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I would say that to start off, I kind of just started making like music with my boys SNL.
Okay.
And I had been doing music prior to that, but when I got in the group, I was like, I'm gonna take it to the next level. And the first person to really ask me to like do a song was Brandon. band host. and we did Let Me Know, and that shit a banger, so y'all should go listen to
Some
that.
guy.
But
She got a big ego.
for me, I do more than just music. You feel me? Like I edit videos. I'm kind of like a
Okay.
really artistic person. Like I do like music video editing. Like say we got a lot of stuff coming for like the SNL YouTube page since we were talking about that. Like we got like skits, whatever anybody want to see, just entertainment because we're more than just you feel me music.
Okay.
Like, we're trying to bring
I like
people
that.
together. You feel me?
I like that.
It's more than just music.
Okay. Back to Dev. So you have 99 Problems, which is a single that just dropped. I did tune into that. I like that.
Appreciate
So what
it.
was your inspiration for that? What's the 99 Problems?
Basically, like, I don't know, growing up, I always used to, like, help a lot of people and go out my way to help people. And I came to a point where I realized I wasn't helping myself enough.
Okay, that's
So
real.
it was like I got a lot of problems, and these people are my problems, and they're not going to be my problems no more. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So it's like I got 99 problems, but you're not it. You feel me? I'm the problem. You feel me? I got to work on myself and set boundaries for myself so I don't have no problems around me.
Yeah, that's real. That's some real everyday lesson type
Dev
shit.
the woke motherfucker out the group.
Oh,
I
God.
see. Yeah,
That's
I
my
like that
guru.
though.
That's my guru right
Okay. All right. So let's move on to a couple of questions for you guys for the interview. And I actually came up with a name for this segment. I want to call it Medley Minutes. Is that cute? Is that corny? Okay. All right. So
Fuck
welcome
with
to
it.
Medley Minutes. These are the interview questions.
You need to-
I need that. All right. Okay. So the first question, pretty basic. Let's just start off simple. Where are you guys from?
I'm born and raised Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay. 336 bred
Yeah,
and fed.
I live in Charlotte now though.
Okay. All right.
For me, I was born in Elizabeth City, 252, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, 252 area. Then I done moved everywhere though. I done been in Texas, Virginia, and now I'm here in Greensboro, 336.
Okay, cool. What about you, Dev?
Born and raised in Greensboro, 336, whole life.
Okay.
Goddamn, Mr. Go Off. 252 baby.
Yeah, we got another 252 in here. Go ahead.
252, baby. Yes, sir.
He came out the cut with it. Y'all 252, y'all strong. Y'all be together on that. Where you from?
I was born here, but like I spent my childhood in Atlanta, and I moved back here like in 6th grade, so I really claim Greensboro. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
336.
Okay, true. Yeah, because I was definitely waiting for you to say, because like the accent is like strong. You
Man,
sound
don't
like
have band
sound
host
like a Migo
stinkies.
or something.
Fuck Migos. Left off Bad and Bougie.
This nigga from the 336.
For real. Okay. Okay, so I do want to know, you can go one at a time, whoever wants to answer my question. You don't all have to answer. But my next question is how you got introduced to music.
All right, I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Then. My dad, he used to freestyle a lot, like where he was living and stuff, and that was like his escape for like what he was going through. So like I go by, see him freestyling with his homies and stuff like that. So goddamn, I got to like 6th grade. I went over to his house and we was just chilling, playing the game. I was like, Pops, I want to freestyle. He was like, man, fuck it. Yeah. So we freestyled in there from then on. Like I started writing and stuff like that. And then I got serious about 9th grade, 9th, 10th grade, started recording and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else want to touch on that?
I mean,
Well, what got me really rapping, my pops, he used to manage this rap group. And I was like in second. Well, at first I used to make jerk songs like the New Boys.
Yeah.
I used to write jerk songs and stuff. And my and my pops, my pops said he had paid for this studio in his bro backyard, and I went in there one day and I got in the booth, and I didn't rap my song. It was an Aqua Team Hunger Force intro, and I remember I rapped it. And ever since then, I was just like, this is what I want to do. Like, this shit fun. Like, it's a passion of mine. I'm like, fuck it. I brought these niggas with me.
Yeah, that's real. Okay. All right. So the next question, I can have you answer if you want to.
Okay.
If you had the opportunity as a solo artist, would you want to go mainstream?
Not exactly.
Okay.
The,
Come on, wake us up.
the fame and the riches is not really like my priority. My priority is really helping people and influencing people. Because I feel like with my thoughts and the way I view the world, my perspective, I feel like I can change the world. You know what I mean? So the music is, you know, how I express myself. My art, my cover art, my videos is how I express myself. But on a other side of the spectrum, I really want to influence people and get people to hear me out on what I'm actually talking about, the message I'm actually trying to portray.
Okay.
So that's like with SNL, it's called Society Never Listens. That's the big thing. I want people to get their voice heard.
Okay, understood. Anybody else want to touch on that for a second? The question was, do you want to go mainstream as a solo artist if given the opportunity?
Hell no. Mainstream as a solo artist, I would say like for a collective, like it's SNL. Like if one of us up, we all up. So it's not like no. If you talking about mainstream, everybody hearing my shit, yeah. You feel me? Like everybody hearing our shit, yeah. You feel me? But if it's just me up there, it ain't gonna be the same.
Okay,
Exactly.
I respect the movement.
But I also feel like the way SNL move, like we move as a unit. So I
Yeah.
feel like it ain't no way that just one of us gonna blow.
It would never
God.
be no
Yeah.
solo
Too
mainstream.
much,
You
too
know
much
what I'm saying?
talent.
And
Okay.
then we all got songs together.
Yeah.
So one way or another, you gonna hear
Hear-
bands on something. You gonna
hear
hear Dev
Dev,
on something. You gonna hear
Pax,
Wave Kyle,
Wave.
Pax, whoever. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But as far as going mainstream, the only reason I would want to go mainstream is because I want timeless music. I want to
Okay.
be like Prince. I want to be like Michael Jackson.
Oh,
I want
God.
Music that can be like
Yeah.
20, 30 years down
I
the
want
line.
you,
That shit's still
I want
a
you to
vibe.
listen to Lost Letters in 2080 and be like, damn, this shit
Damn,
hard.
that's a long time.
They listen
Damn,
to
this shit
EDM.
hard.
Okay.
Techno.
Hell yeah.
All right. 2080. Okay, bet.
Speaking of which, shout out Beast Boy.
On God, shout out Beast Boy. My boy got signed.
Yeah, he SNL. He on the EDM dubstep wave. You feel me?
Okay. You said dubstep?
Yeah, he does
we got,
dubstep,
we got somebody do
Okay.
EDM in our group and shit.
Okay. That's dope. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Do you feel that your music as a group, so I'm going to speak to y'all as a unit now. So do you feel that your music as a group fits into a specific lane? Yes or no? And I
answer
have a
that.
follow-up question
let me
depending on how
answer
y'all
Yeah,
answer.
we'll let
Do you
Dev
feel
hit
like
it.
there's a specific lane for y'all?
We are the lane.
Yes, sir.
Talking shit, boy.
SNL's
Well, I like
ain't
to hear that
shit.
shit. Talking shit.
SNL's
We are the
ain't
lane.
shit.
Talk
We
your
ain't
shit.
hopping in no lanes. We ain't in no. We not trap. We not R&B. We not. You feel me? Gangster rap. We not. We everything.
Creating a way.
everything.
Everybody
We
in
don't-
SNL is some of the most versatile niggas you gonna hear.
Exactly.
We don't
Okay.
stick to one
You gon-
sound. We
you
don't
gon'
stick to
hear-
one piece of art. We like really freelance artists that just love to make music.
You
know what I
gonna
mean?
hear bars, some hard ass bars one day. Then next day, me and Ben's gonna be
Singing on
some
that bitch.
shit.
What? Like on Trey Songz.
Like-
What?
Look, y'all, I got some questions. Y'all have me skipping questions.
We be all
Speaking
over
of
the place,
versatility,
goddamn.
okay, I do. I fuck with that though because I feel like that's what it takes to be a group, to operate as a group.
Yeah.
If y'all all got the same tool, you'll never be able to build that fucking house.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
Right.
So everybody has to play their part. Everybody has to chip in. So I respect that as a group.
And that's why SNL is so deep. SNL is way deeper than music. Like this is maybe only half of us.
Yeah, it's
right
like
now.
20 of us.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we got
Yeah.
consultants. We got
do
graphic
different
designers.
stuff.
We got photographers.
Because when we were communicating through that was me on the Melly page, and you said there were 60. I was just like, dang, okay, it's
Yeah.
6. But to hear that it's even more like,
Yeah, like-
yeah.
We got a whole team. It's
Whole
not a lot of
team. And the crazy
musicians, but it's a
thing
lot
is-
of artists.
The
Okay.
crazy thing is, we not the biggest motherfuckers in the city, but everybody want to be in SNL.
I swear to God, we the hottest. We not be the
Say
biggest.
it
we the
again. I ain't
hottest.
hear what you say.
I said we not the biggest group. We not the biggest motherfuckers in the city, but everybody want to be in SNL.
The
Respect.
hottest.
All
DMs,
facts. No print.
DMs be going up like, bro, can I get in SNL?
What? Can I get on the
Okay,
song?
well, I feel even more honored to have y'all sitting here with me. Then I feel like y'all a hot commodity, but I can respect that. That's real. So the next question. Okay, well, y'all kind of already answered my next question, but I was gonna ask, are you willing to be versatile artists if it came to that? But we knocked that out the park already.
God,
Okay,
wait, on God,
so
wait.
this is something that I also think that I can really talk to y'all about. How important is a feature?
Not important at all.
I mean, it depends on, like, I feel like when it comes to a feature, for it to have an impact, y'all gotta work. Like, it gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been mad times where people wanted certain people on the song, and then they get on the song and it drop and it's a flop. You know what I'm saying?
Sound
So I feel like for a feature to be important, it matter who you working with. Like, I already know
Okay.
if I blow up, well, when I blow up, my fault. I want to.
Yeah.
I want to work with like goddamn 21 Savage. Motherfuckers just like off like. You feel me? Like, we don't balance each other out, but that shit gonna sound like
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna sound like two totally different songs. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, yeah,
Like
like,
on
I
some
feel like
Wayne
it,
shit.
it just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
work.
Like
It just
me,
gotta work.
I want to work with people from like Cardi to like shit Billie Eilish. Like I like.
Yeah,
Okay, so
like-
you want to work with a
He
female
named
artist?
the biddies.
Like I'm saying like,
Cause it's band hoes.
but I'm saying it ain't even like that. It's like my music is so like like verse, like you won't find a song that sound the same. I might do R&B, I might do something sad, I might do something up, I might do a Spanish song. Me and Deb got like 2 Spanish songs. Like I do everything.
Tell
You
him
can't.
to say something in Spanish.
What?
Tell him to say something in Spanish.
I'm
Say
a-
something
He
in
will.
Spanish.
Don't play with him. He will.
Bruh,
Say something in
I would
Spanish.
say something in Spanish, but it's just gonna be that Kendrick Lamar, Collard Greens verse.
So do you really know Spanish?
He know Google Translate.
Oh God! Hey, that Columbia, that cruise, them 40 hoes on that boat. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that.
Okay. So did anybody else want to talk about a feature? Do you have something to say? Yeah,
tell me
I
that
want,
way.
'cause
Feature
you,
artist?
yeah, you my feature artist.
All right, since I'm the feature artist, I would like to say that, I mean, any feature that I do, like, that I would do, you feel me, I would feel like I would be connected to that song in some sort of way, you feel me? Like, if anybody at SNL asks me to be on a feature, I'm hopping on that bitch. You
Okay.
feel me? Like,
And vice versa.
Like, and it goes the same way for anybody. Like, if I told my nigga Brandon hop on it, he already got a song with
Oh,
it.
God,
Sick
what?
song with me. I want my nigga Dev to hop on it. They gonna hop on it. This nigga gonna freestyle it. Dev gonna get a woke with it.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be real.
Look,
Like,
that's
no
one,
telling what Drip gonna do. He gonna drip on that bitch.
that's one thing I will
Like-
say. I can promise you this. I put this on everybody in this room right now. There's not a feature I got out that was written. Every feature I got out right now has been off the dome. That's facts. You can
Facts.
ask
That's
anybody
fact.
in
That's
here.
I've been in the
very
studio
God.
every single time.
Off the. I mean, if I'm blanking, if I'm saying any of that, it's off the dome. This rap shit is easy as
There's
fuck.
many times where I've been in the studio. I'm in the booth, right? And I think I got the song finished. I go to my notes. Ain't no second verse whatsoever. I'm like, I'm in this bitch looking stupid as hell. I'm like, Brandon, you gotta hop on this hoe right now. He like, right now? Right now.
And
I'm
Brandon
on
won't.
there one take.
Brandon
song
won't listen
done.
to that. He won't listen to the beat till he step in the booth.
One take. The song is done.
Wait, what?
He
Yeah,
won't.
that's-
He won't listen to the beats till he step in the booth. Goddamn, he put the headphones on. You feel me? Last motherfucker verse is finishing off. That nigga Benz be like, I just go in and I go to
One take. One take.
That rap shit
Everything
slight,
makes
bro.
sense. Everything
Right.
correlates. One take.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
It's
that's
cra-
great. That's talent.
That's just the energy that he
Yeah.
got. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a few times where I'll be like, all right, Benz, this shit a hit, but it'll be a super hit if you hop on that hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And Benz be like, all right, the fucking beat come on. He be like, oh, I'm hopping on this hoe? All right, man.
But either way, he was ready.
Yeah,
regardless.
Every
Like,
time.
late,
I fuck with it.
goddamn, the song that he's on my tape on, Needed You the Most, he freestyled that bitch. And that shit sounds
One
beautiful.
take.
And he
One
don't
take.
hop on the song and make the song go off topic.
Oh, that's
He-
that's some more
like-
shit. Like, he not gonna
Okay.
freestyle and say some random shit. Like, he gonna get the principle of the song and he gonna hop on that hoe and run it.
Okay, that's real. And I really feel like somebody read my notebook, but it's okay because that was my next question. Literally, my next question was, are you a pen or a freestyle artist?
Both.
But it's okay.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm both.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pen.
I like that we already talked about it.
He said I'm a pen nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Pen nigga.
like he
I'm
got
a
out of jail.
poet. I'm
Goddamn.
a poet.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
The whole tape with me and Pax, goddamn Better Days. I freestyled on that whole hoe. Freestyled on that whole hoe.
I
And
don't think
goddamn, I
could
did
ever.
the hooks and everything. Freestyled that whole hoe.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So when you freestyle, is it like for you?
Actually,
you,
now that I
you
think-
can just walk into it clearly, but is it like a zone or like a method to your madness? I've never really understood freestyling. Like I was a fan of Lil Wayne simply because he was a freestyle
I mean,
artist.
like I
So-
said, when I started off, my dad was freestyling.
Right.
So like that was like my foundation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like to have shit right there in your mental load that you
Right.
can just go to boom, 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 and it come off boom, boom, boom. It's like it's easy to catch as long as you know what I'm saying. As long as
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everything is a vibe, whether it's like a feature, a solo
Yeah.
song, or whatever. It's just a vibe. If you
Yeah.
catch that vibe, you gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was you gonna say?
Wavy Allen.
Yeah, me being a pen artist, I just noticed that all my niggas in SNL really got like pure genuine talent. Like what I could say, like learning from him, like when he does his music, like I can just tell if I were to be a freestyle nigga, it'd take me a lot of practice for that shit.
Yeah.
Like I just can't hop on
Yeah.
it. Something like that.
or
But
that.
you know what I'm saying? Keep PG-13. But
We done said
God,
hells
we
and
been cussing
dams
shit.
and everything go.
When ain't band hoes, nigga.
but yeah, Big Wavy Island.
Nigga said big way.
Goddamn, Kyle, you be freestyling?
No, sir.
When you gonna
I
start? But nah, I did for real. Like Kyle, like I'm not gonna bullshit you. Kai, when it come to that pen work, his shit is crazy.
I be spazzing.
But I want this motherfucker to start freestyling because he could do that.
That's what Brandon says about me.
Yeah, like
When we start freestyling.
Fuck it, because when you start, you get better.
Me and Kai, like after work and shit, we used to go to the crib all the time, just chill, and I just play a beat. I start freestyling. He'd be like, "Bro, how you do that shit, bro?" Like no matter if I end up writing a song later, like I usually just freestyle just to catch the vibe. You feel me? So like when I be with anybody, like if they hear me writing a song, I'm gonna freestyle on that like at least the first half of the beat, just so I can catch like the cadence that I want to go in and shit like that. So we was writing this shit. I was like, bro, just do that shit, bro. Just say what the fuck come to your head.
Yeah.
He low key ripped that shit, but he will never admit it.
Well, let me say something too. Us pen niggas, we be freestyling, but we freestyling then write it down. That's what we do. We don't just go in the pen and think about what we gonna say.
That makes sense though.
We freestyle and then we write it down.
Every time y'all say pen niggas, it seems like y'all got out of jail.
Okay, I'm a pen nigga.
I'm a pen artist, nigga. What you be drawing in prison, nigga? What?
Goddamn
You
notes.
typing notes.
Yeah, that's real. Notes on your phone is real. Everything goes in the notes. Okay, so the next question that I have for you guys: do you think? Wait, let me read it. Oh, okay. So it was about the pen or the freestyle. Do you think one deserves more credibility than the other? Is that a fair question?
Being a pen nigga, freestyling definitely deserves more credibility.
I was just about to say I don't want to step on nobody's toes.
Oh, God.
Because like writing is a very like intricate thing to do because you want everything to make sense. You want every word to fit perfectly.
As a
And you
Virgo,
wanna
I get that.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo too.
Okay.
Yep, September
It's our
9th.
season.
Bro, I
September
can't
20th.
stand Virgos.
So like being a Virgo, we perfectionists.
Yes, it has to be perfect. Yeah.
It gotta be perfect.
Yeah.
Them freestyling, I know from experience. Them two, it be perfect when they freestyling. So they deserve more credibility. That's just no cap. Like
Yeah.
it's just it's a crazy ass talent to
It's really
literally
a mental
think of a
thing.
song
Yeah.
in your head in 0.2 seconds.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
For real, like Dev came to the studio when I recorded "Add It Up." I freestyled that bitch.
Yup.
Add it up. Oh, God.
And so I feel like, because I want to ask you and you specifically, because y'all said that y'all really got y'all's music influence from your dad, your parent. Do you think that freestyling is something that can be taught, or do you just feel like that's just something like you just feel it or you don't?
I feel like anything could be taught.
Yeah.
And
It's
freestyle
practice.
freestyle is definitely one of those things can be taught. Like whether you got to be under the influence or what, but freestyle is literally just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
goddamn, I be getting my mom to freestyle. My mom be spoken word. I be getting her to
Freestyling
freestyle.
is hard. Freestyling is hard.
You just
I've
gotta-
never
It's
Like he
been
said,
able
it's
to
all about the vibe.
freestyle.
Because there's many times where I won't make no type of sense when I'm freestyling, but it's sometimes where I'm spazzing like fuck, and Brandon like, damn nigga, where that shit come from?
You sound like me, nigga.
He like, damn, where that shit come from? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm vibing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel it, sometimes I don't.
I love it.
Speaking of freestyle on one take, Ray Leon, I still want my 5.
Oh, God.
I still want my 5.
Bro,
Yup,
Who y'all
yup.
talking about?
And he owe me 10. He owe me 10.
Oh, he did double. So me,
Talk to
Bands and Packs got this song called "Ass Out," and
Oh,
really
my ass out.
it was just Bands and Packs song. And I'm on live, and we in the studio, and I'm freestyling in that hoe. I'm smacked. I'm freestyling, and then Ray was like, "Bro, I think y'all should put drip on this hoe." And
Because it was
like,
space on that bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, nigga, come on.
so goddamn, I was like, all right, bet I'm about to go run that shit first take. Right? Ray was like, you're not gonna do it, you too high. I was like, okay. So we get in the booth. He like, all right, bro, you run through it first take, 5. I put 5 on it. I was like, all right, bet. I ran through my whole
First
verse,
take.
had fucking cadence switches and all of that. I was like, give me my 5, nigga.
and then the song that me and Jay just dropped called Laser. We made the same bet, and I went in there. I spazzed. He didn't record none of it. He was like, "Oh, you got to record it again." I spazzed again, and the second verse that I did is the verse that's on the song right now. But that first verse, that shit was crazy.
That's happened plenty of times too, where
Dang.
he'll
Put it in
spaz and they
dark.
forgot to record, and he'll do it a
What?
second time.
For them
Whole other like whole new verse.
He said,
Don't know your birthday, so it's happy belated. Nigga, what? Come on, this rap shit. Too slight.
Okay, so the next question that I have, how important is social media, being that we live in a world? I mean, is everybody in their 20s, right?
Nah,
I turned 20 in
I
December.
turned 20 on the 9th.
I turned 20 in January.
Okay. Well, I'm 24. I'll be 24 this month. But I remember growing up, like, in a transition of both, like, where I used to have to write letters and send them and put it. I feel like y'all remember that, too.
Yeah.
We really in the same generation. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, now that we're in a day and age of social media, do you feel like artists of today have gotten the upper hand as far as promotion?
Most definitely. It's so much stuff that you could promote your stuff on now. Like,
Oh,
if you're not promoting, stop rapping.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, let's say I was 19 back in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'm not gonna be able to promote my shit. Like, you gotta be hard
Oh,
to
God.
make it out. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree
now,
with that.
Like, now, like, it was probably the same amount of people rapping in 2001, but nobody knew. You feel me?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
like it's so many motherfuckers that you hear just out of North Carolina.
Soulja Boy
alone.
changed the game.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You
That
feel what I'm
is
saying?
true.
So it's
Shout
like,
out to Soulja Boy. I used to be a Soulja girl. No shade. No shade. For real.
But
that was
yeah.
like an era.
like,
Yeah.
like,
Long way.
Oh God.
real.
Long wire. Napster.
What was it called? Share Bear something. Something with a
Shit, I
bear.
might be too young for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you
sorry,
lost
damn.
me on that one.
Dang,
Oh,
dang,
God.
that's crazy. I just did that to myself. Okay, anyway, moving on. But nah, yeah. So I do agree with that though. Social media now, I feel like artists now have it easy, and that's a big statement.
And
If
then-
you're not willing to promote yourself as easy as it is, a click of a button, because you literally have the world's knowledge at
and you
your
ain't gotta
hand.
sign a deal.
Right.
Oh God.
Exactly.
I release
You
all
got
my
the
shit
world's
through-
knowledge in your hand.
I release all my shit to United Masters.
Facts. Oh God. Sponsors.
Keep all my royalties.
Fuck with us.
Yeah. Okay. And that actually brings me to the next question that I had. We are here,
on
y'all.
point. I'm
We are
trying to tell
here
you.
for
We on
real.
point, group of smart
I was
niggas.
gonna ask y'all, do you feel like every artist, group, solo don't matter? You feel like you should own your masters,
Yes.
your royalties, all that
Definitely.
stuff?
Yes.
That,
I feel like
Especially
it's
us
almost
being
dumb if you
predominantly
don't, right?
black in the culture.
Yeah.
We need to own our
Yeah.
shit.
and that's why
Yes,
that's why
yes.
SNL Zo Gang is a group, but we individual.
Exactly. Like.
There's no reason for me to be making money off
Off
a
it-
song.
exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That he put his heart into. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That fuck up, like, that make people not want to make art no more. Like, that's why Lil Uzi took that long ass break. Lil Wayne took that long ass break. You feel me?
Yeah.
You limited people's art.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Okay, so another question that I did have for you guys: how important is studio time to you?
What?
Is it something like? Obviously, you guys are a versatile group, so you do have times where you can go and lay a track or whatever. But as a unit, do you feel like that's bonding as a group? Like, how important is studio time to SNL?
Man,
Every
yo,
session that we done had as a group has been 5 hours plus.
Oh,
Oh
God.
God. Oh, straight vibe.
Like, we really go in there. It's important for us to be in the studio at all times because we always need to be making music. And I know 99% sure we all got at least 500 goddamn notes in our goddamn phone. We need to get that shit out. You
600.
feel me?
Yeah.
But when we're in the studio, it's straight
600.
fun. It's
Yeah.
business because we going back and forth. You feel me? Song after song after song. But we having fun the whole goddamn time. So that's why I think that
Yes. And
you
it's
feel
all
me?
love.
It's important, but we having fun. You know, you
Yeah.
gotta have fun through the process. If you're not
Yeah.
having fun through the process, you shouldn't be doing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We all being, even the motherfuckers that don't make music.
Oh God.
all
Being
being
there. Turn.
You feel me? Just supporting. You feel me? And just or recording something. You know what I'm saying? Like for our YouTube or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's bonding, but then at the same time, it's business. We gotta, you know, we try to keep a good balance between both so that we stay level headed.
Okay, that's important.
And we all try to stay on each other, like keep writing, like get some studio time,
Drop.
make a video, drop.
Yeah,
something.
we be
You know what
checking
I'm
each other all,
That's-
especially
yeah.
this one. I'm like,
yeah,
bro,
that's
you
why I
gotta
was like, I don't know
get
if
in
you
the
heard this.
stew.
We was on Kai Ass. He dropped one of his hardest singles and deleted that shit.
Why you delete it?
My cousin moving.
Get to the mic, bro. Get to the mic, bro.
Yeah, why you delete it?
I'm gonna put it back up. I'm gonna just put it on another beat. I feel like it, I'm
Bruh,
okay
it need to
with
be
So
on
it
that
was
beat.
more so
16,
like
I got a big
you weren't
dream.
satisfied yourself.
that. Nah, I really wasn't.
Oh God! I mean, a true artist knows. You know what I'm saying? If you hear your work and you're not satisfied, that's real. Yeah.
I still wanna wanna be on the remix.
Oh yeah, you gonna be on the remix. So, anybody else want to be on it?
Me.
I thought I told you.
What? I'll blank on that bitch.
I thought I told you I pull up in a Rover, nigga try me, then it's over. I can control it. These niggas know what. All right, let me stop.
I'm about to start doing the ad-libs. I'm about to start doing the ad-libs on that bitch.
No, for real. Okay, and then while we're talking about studio time and things like that, when you're in the studio and being that you can have 500 and 600 songs saved up in the notes, do you feel feel like it's better as an artist to drop single, or do you save your work to make an album or a project?
Honestly,
it depends on the time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the time of year?
from-
What you mean?
From my experience, seeing him drop his throwaway tape, because he didn't drop tapes before that, but this was like his first official
Yeah.
tape on streaming platforms. I feel like the tape gives more traction because it's more songs and you have so much content for each song on the tape, so it's like more excitement with it. A single, you know, with today's age, you get a single, you like it, you play it for a week, it's out of the playlist. You know
But
what
singles
I mean?
is really what's getting people popping.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it
like,
get people
I feel
popping.
like
Of course, it get that big push.
Yeah,
but you can get
but
a
you still gotta
big
have content
push.
after that.
Yeah, you can get a big push and not
Valid.
be consistent and still lose that fan base. But you know, you got mad songs and you got a project. People can go back to that project, be like, "Oh, I forgot about this project. Let me bump this again."
I feel
You know
like
what I mean?
I feel like good time to drop singles is like goddamn spring and summer.
Yeah.
And then like you close it out just with a hard tape. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
fall and winter is just
When everybody in the house and shit, they got
Yeah.
time to listen.
You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like goddamn, I think around October last year I dropped my R&B tape, and that shit, you feel me, it was a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel
Okay.
like it depends on what you drop and when you drop it.
Yeah, and that's how I'm looking at it with my EP. Like I'm dropping an EP Virgo season. I feel like it's the perfect time to do it because it applies to me, and I know that Virgo season, you know, is gonna be going to the fall, so we're gonna be on the vibes, you know. And my EP is gonna be straight, you know, melodic. So we're gonna be on the vibe. We ain't gonna be turning up like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
We're gonna chill out for a little bit.
Okay. I
Gotta
can
take it
definitely
slow.
feel the
Slow it
vibes.
down.
Yeah. Me personally, I like a good vibe. Like I don't really, like you said, if it's the summertime and I'm like, you know, boat
Yeah,
party
goddamn.
type vibe.
What's that damn song?
Right,
WAP.
right.
Goddamn
Wow.
WAP. Goddamn WAP.
Talking about that walk. She got that fop. That fish ass.
It is crazy because that song, when
see
you
what I'm saying?
listen
like
to
like
it,
the song
it's,
really not that good, but
I
it's
ain't heard it.
summertime. Motherfuckers gonna.
but
Shorty's
just
gonna-
because of who it is when they dropped it,
Yeah.
things like that have played a factor. Because I feel like Megan's verse was like, okay, I gotta hurry up and learn this shit. Like,
I'm about to say
can't learn
Megan's
it
verse
before
hard
the-
as hell. So
Megan's
I
verse-
mean, that shit hard. That goddamn cadence was stupid.
As a
pause.
female, that's
I
definitely
can't
the
tell her
hard.
to swallow me and gobble me.
Oh.
Okay, I was just
That's
you was
like
singing
one
the
of the hardest
song,
part of the
alright.
song, and then Cardi B's second verse was hard too. So I do get that, like, but I feel like if they would have waited any later than they did to drop that song, it would have just been like, girl, ain't nobody turn that. We back in class.
I think that second
Yeah.
verse was controversial.
Why you say that?
I ain't really think her second verse was. I feel like she had a few witty bars, like the goddamn dangly thing in the back of her throat, and the goddamn Big Mac truck in her little garage.
See, I ain't heard this song. I ain't know she said all that.
And you really need to listen to the
Bro,
song
goddamn,
for
what's
real.
personal
now?
Oh.
For real.
Yeah, she said hit that dangly.
You ain't
thing
even
in
gotta
the back
listen
of
to
her
it. Just
throat.
read the lyrics. Just read the lyrics.
But bro, goddamn Meg Cadence, bro. Megan Cadence when she hopped on that.
She
hoe.
wrote
Bro,
that
Meg
beat
Spanish.
for real. I'm such a fan. I am such a fan. That's,
Goddamn, my
You know
girl,
your
my
man.
girl,
nothing can hold her
my
back.
girl be
Nothing
like-
can hold a true stallion back.
my
You
girl
so
be
bad,
like,
girl.
if Meg said it, I gotta do it.
Shout out to Meg. Okay, off
Meg fucked
topic.
up world up.
I do want to talk about the rise and the fall of Tory Lanez during
Then-
quarantine.
Look, that nigga's a bitch. You
That
need.
shit crazy, y'all. The Kylie curse is real. The Kylie curse is real.
Kardashian curse.
Kardashian curse is real. I don't care when. Kanye blinked twice.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though. In SNL, we don't play that shit. We don't play none of that hurting females and putting my hands on females.
Period.
We
Black
don't play that
kings
shit.
in the motherfucking
That's
We
what
check
I'm
each other for shit like
Period.
that. We do not condone that shit whatsoever.
At
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. But that shit crazy though, because he really started the whole live, the versus
That's what
thing,
I was just
all
about
that
to say.
shit. He started that.
And fuck that.
He started that.
That nigga a hoe.
That nigga,
He is
that
a hoe.
nigga, fucking stats done dropped 40%, nigga.
I still want to hear his side of the
God.
story though.
Bruh,
Still want to hear his side of the story though.
it's gonna be short, just like his side.
Everybody got a side.
His side of the story gonna be short, just
Hey,
like
He
his
nigga.
probably got what?
He got bullied.
By who?
He said he got bullied.
Why he get bullied by Megan?
Cause that nigga little.
Megan
Look,
bullied
don't
that
make me kick you out the podcast.
Megan definitely bullied that nigga. He was mad as fuck.
You
so he
my
shot
feature
ass.
friend.
But-
Don't make me.
But we don't condone that. But I'm trying to tell you, like, that's probably what happened.
Nigga, you wasn't there.
nigga trying to support him
But
like we was
is
trying to
it-
support
it's
Chris
not
Brown.
bullying.
Chris short.
It's not
Chris Brown
bullying
He
if
wasn't
you
there.
tell a nigga that you don't want to be with him no more. That's
they're
not
both
bullying
short.
him.
But yeah, that is that Kardashian shit. It's that Hollywood shit.
Nah, yeah, that.
You know, you a product of your environment, and if you in a
Okay.
bad environment, you gonna do bad shit.
That is true.
That nigga be tweaked out. He tweaking.
That is
Bro, he don't do no bad. That nigga from Canada, nigga. Come on now.
He went and got a
Bro,
fake
this nigga
hairline
shot
and
Megan Thee Stallion. That's
everything.
Beyonce's friend. Nigga, that's bad.
You
said
feel
that's
me?
Beyonce
You
friend.
can't just shoot Beyonce friend.
Right,
That shit is like
Beyonce
against the law,
friend.
bro. That shit is against the Constitution.
Not the Constitution.
That's against law. Like, this
And
nigga
shout out to
Beyonce's
Beyonce
friend.
because her birthday is tomorrow.
First and foremost, you shot another person, but then you shot a female, and then you shot Megan Thee Stallion. Like
A black
then-
female.
Oh,
Why
God.
are we doing Black Lives Matter
Matter,
and
oh,
protest?
God.
You gonna shoot a black female?
Get in the mic. Get in the mic.
I'm saying, like, what's the point of shooting? What's the point of shooting anybody? Like, you just trying to prove a point, I guess, if you shoot somebody in the foot. You feel me? Like,
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to shoot you, but I'm about to shoot you.
Nah, it's like
But that's
goddamn Harlem
goofy.
Nights.
That is
It's like
goofy,
motherfucking
though.
Harlem
That-
Nights, bro.
I ain't
She was
never,
like,
I ain't
shoot,
never
shoot
seen
my.
that.
You ain't never seen Harlem.
I ain't see it.
You just lost your black card,
you
low
was
key.
so mad.
Low key, you just lost your black card.
I ain't see it.
You ain't seen who ain't y'all ain't seen, bro? That's goddamn. That's motherfucking Eddie Murphy.
Bro, I be
I
having to
never
see the
seen that.
goddamn clips, nigga. I ain't good with names.
Bro.
Oh, Harlem Nights with everybody in the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
goddamn.
I seen that shit.
goddamn.
Hold
Shoot.
up. Nah,
She was
I'm
like,
playing.
oh, so you gonna shoot my pinky toe? And
Yeah.
then he was like, I'll shoot that ugly motherfucker. And he shot
Everybody in
that
Harlem
motherfucker.
Nights, like every black actor in that movie.
I need to watch that shit.
Bro, what?
Yeah, me
goddamn
too. I ain't
Bernie
never
Mac,
seen that.
goddamn Richard Pryor, goddamn Eddie
everybody.
Murphy.
I love Bernie Mac.
Everybody in that motherfucker, huh?
Was it Red Fox in here?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Red
good, bro.
Fox.
It's a good, it's a
Red
good
Fox
movie,
old as
bro.
fuck. Sanford.
That movie
Okay.
bringing you back to your roots for real.
Cause like I think my people's it came in like a package. It came with Life and Harlem
go
Nights.
crazy.
It came in the same little package. So like
You gonna eat your cornbread?
they'd be watching that joint, and I'm not supposed to watch it, but like the way the house was set up, I could just like come in my room and I just look over the couch and I'd be watching it.
Nah, it's a
And
lot
that
of
was my
black movies
favorite
I
part.
haven't seen though. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, you got to
We
see
ain't even
Harlem
gotta talk
Nights.
about that.
I don't
Yeah,
know how
I'ma
you
check that out,
I don't know
though.
how you gonna see it, but you got to see it because it's not on like Netflix or nothing like
You
that.
know, it ain't no nothing.
Dang.
Yeah, you,
1, 2,
just,
3 movie.
You gotta
I
find it though.
missed it.
That's a movie you gotta see.
but yeah, you
Sponsor me.
definitely gotta look that up.
Okay, let me see. I really enjoy talking to y'all. We got off subject and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see some more questions. Huh? I know. Just a little
I'm
bit.
gonna
but
be
it's
back
okay.
on the 13th.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll be back too then.
All right, bet.
Okay, so another question, and again, I'm going to speak as a unit, as a group. What sets you apart from other rising artists, local or non-local? And you can, in a way, people who are
Think of what he's saying
like-minded.
about we in class.
Wait, let me finish. You can think of it in a way that when people who are like-minded as you know, so more of like a healthy competition sense, or people who just,
So
people who are against you, or how the enemies kind of keep
I'm
pushing
glad
type
you-
I was
Go
about to
ahead.
say, should I talk? Cause
I
might get a little disrespectful.
See, look.
Nah, give him stay on the positive shit right now.
Yeah,
Positive
yeah,
vibes.
this
All
is
right.
positive vibes room.
You're on the vibes
You see
right
the
now.
lights.
All right. First things first. Nobody in SNL is on that Carolina wave, that Carolina sound that's going on. That starting to set it off. No disrespect to none of them. You feel me, Big Mally? No disrespect to none of them. You feel me? They just all in that same like cadence that they got going on. That punch in cadence that they got going on. None of us like really do that shit. Not that we can't do that shit. It's just like we like being different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
Everybody's on that Carolina wave. That
That's what sets us apart. We love being different.
And we the only group that's different. There's not anybody else that's really applying pressure with music that's really applying that different pressure. Like
Exactly.
the vibe that we want North Carolina to get from us and anybody is we like the new age of ASAP Mob.
Oh, God.
You see what I'm saying? Like
The universal.
That's the vibe that we want to give off. We don't want to give off no vibe like, oh, they the Migos or oh, they, you feel me?
Because like you feel me, like he said, we know on that Carolina wave, which is no disrespect, but we know we got friends from different backgrounds, races, religions, whatever. You feel me? And we don't judge whatsoever. You know, and we don't want to be judged also.
And
So we really want to be global of everything. We want to be universal of everything. Ain't no like,
International.
yeah, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna be on no one little wave and we only on that wave
And
and,
then how-
keep ourselves stagnant. We gonna always keep expanding and keep branching off into different cultures, different sounds and styles and all that.
and we can't be society never listens if we sound like everybody else.
oh God, that's listening
That
to
is
society.
true.
It ain't nothing to listen to.
Actually, okay, let's bounce back.
All right,
Where did y'all get that name from?
Mr. Zoe.
All right. Well, first, SNL has a deeper meaning than society never listens, but we're not gonna speak on that because only SNL members know that.
Okay.
But when we started to take it serious, because first it was just SNL gang, like we just gang, like we homeboys type shit. When we started to take it serious and try to make a brand and business out of it, my boy with 3K, he not here right now. He was like, yo, we need a global name. We can't put the deeper meaning that I won't say, but we can't put that. We need a global name that everyone can gravitate to. And we in the group chat, we like saying like 10 shits that like, you know, fit the acronym SNL. And he said, society never listens. I was like, yeah, that's it.
It's
I
stuff
said, that
just
click.
like that.
But we also like piggyback off each other. Like he got See No Love, I got Snakes Never Learn. He got goddamn
Squad
Squad not
Squad
lacking.
Not Lacking.
So it's
You feel what I'm
like
saying?
it's
Like-
individual, and like I said, it's all about getting people's voice heard. So like he said, we got different meanings for
But it's still
SNL,
SNL.
but the global is society never listens, because you know, for our fans and our fan base and anyone that supports us or any artist that's out there, you don't even got to support us, but this is for every artist in the world that want to do something and follow their dream. You can't listen to what society's telling you to do. You got to listen to your heart. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. And that's where we got it from. And that's why we clicked with it and stayed with it.
Okay. Okay.
We should have brought her a rubber band so she could have been there.
Well, come on, bro. Stop playing with
Yeah.
me, boy. Well, you want this one?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, you need that.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
you need that.
Thanks.
Yeah, you part of the game.
All right. Society never listens. Okay. Okay, so which music platform do you prefer?
Apple Music.
Me too. But
I'm
I
about
heard
to
that's
say,
not like
yeah, I feel like Apple Music is where it's at, but then at the same time, when you look at people's stats, the stats that really get recognized be the Spotify stats.
I was just about to say that, like, when people who really keep up with streams
And that-
are on Spotify.
and I swear to God, my Spotify stats look totally different from my Apple Music
Oh,
stats.
God.
For real.
Y'all been
Okay.
getting YouTube plays lately,
Yeah, me
yo.
too. I don't know we playing
That
much on
shit
YouTube.
weird as hell to me.
Yeah, I hate listening to audio on YouTube. I don't know how motherfuckers
Yeah, I don't know how
do
people do
God.
that
Just-
shit.
You
Like,
can't
just
close
the
your damn
audio?
phone.
that. I can't.
You can
On
get-
God.
What you gonna
Like,
get YouTube
just
red?
listen to
Fuck
music
no.
on
yeah,
YouTube?
yeah, like just like you feel me. It's just the cover art,
Yeah, no.
and you feel like I can't do that. I can't listen
Oh,
to
yeah.
it. Like when I be seeing my views, I be like, yeah, that makes sense.
But our
Like-
distributor makes it like go on YouTube.
yeah.
And it puts it on YouTube automatically.
But like, I like really that's really what I be promoting. I really be promoting Apple Music.
Yeah.
I don't really be promoting Spotify and stuff like that because I know like most of my people be using Apple Music. So
I've been trying to get on Spotify listeners though. That shit be hard. Motherfuckers don't be using that shit like
bruh,
that.
like we
Do people
gonna
still
we gonna
use
talk about it when
SoundCloud?
we leave.
People still use
Everybody's got
SoundCloud.
an iPhone. It's just like
Yeah, people still use SoundCloud. People that love music.
Yeah.
What you
Because,
mean?
you know, on SoundCloud, you gon'
SoundCloud is hard to work. I don't know how to work it.
SoundCloud, you gonna get leaks. You gonna
I
get
don't get it.
unreleased. You gonna get snippets. You gonna get shit that don't come out on streaming platforms. You
I'm
gonna get
about-
mixtapes that don't come out on streaming
I was
platforms.
about to say that's when I felt big when somebody leaked my shit on SoundCloud. I was
God.
like,
For
what?
real?
Yeah. Goddamn.
Yeah.
And
Like for instance, like
it took me forever to find a motherfucker and get it off there.
like Travis Scott, he got a tape on SoundCloud, and everybody want that shit on streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Because
Goddamn
so it can
Playboy
be, yeah, so it can be
God.
open to everybody, but it's only on
Uzi.
SoundCloud. So that's why I say it's
Oh,
only for
God.
people that love music for real.
Goddamn.
So would you say that like SoundCloud is like underground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
V-Long, I mean not V-Long, goddamn, I mean SoundCloud. I was thinking about a Lil Uzi song. Goddamn SoundCloud, bro. Like, I don't even know how to explain. It's pretty much like this music that you want, and it's like, yeah, like artists already think that shit a throwaway. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Even though like you like, damn, this shit hard. Like I'm surprised YoungBoy ain't got no unreleased shit that be on SoundCloud. You know
He
what I'm
do.
saying?
Oh God,
I
you
got
do.
it.
Look that shit up. That
I
shit
got
hot.
that shit, man. Dude, I
Kendrick-
love music. I got leaks on.
Yeah, don't put them on. Don't put them on. Don't put them on. Don't put them on. Put them on. Don't put them on. Unless you got. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
I'll send you something though. I got you.
Okay, y'all. So the last question that I have would be, as an artist, you can speak for yourself or you can speak for SNL. What is a long-term goal that you have? So not, you ain't even got to say, oh, what's your 5-year, but just a long-term goal to you.
I want to go platinum. I want to be remembered as like one of the greats. I want my shit to be on different
You want
genres.
forever music.
Yes. I want motherfuckers to be like, yo, how is he platinum in pop, rock,
Oh, God.
and rap with one album? Even on some Drake shit, on some
some
Tupac
X
shit. That's how I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people be like, yeah, I just want to get rich. Like I don't really care for that. I feel like as far as being rich, like that's inside. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yes, I
Money's
agree
not
with
gonna
that.
make or break you. You
Yes,
feel
I'm
what
rich right
saying?
now.
The wisdom that you got and you
Yeah.
gain from others and you give to others is really
Yes.
what make you
Wealth
rich
is in the
and
mind, not the pocket.
Yeah, I believe in being rich in health and spirit and things like that among, you know. Okay. You have a long-term goal? Let's pass him the mic, my feature friend.
Big Wavy Allen. I guess my long-term goal for music would be like when all this Corona shit over, me, SNL, we on the stage and we just like, we have thousands of motherfuckers out there like looking at us like,
Knowing every
like
word.
appreciating the shit that we putting out and all the love and all the time we done put into all this work, motherfuckers appreciate that and we can see that for our like in our face. People screaming our name, people screaming our lyrics, all that shit like
Yeah.
like that's my biggest goal. Like just that appreciation, like just all that work you put in, you feel me? Like a lot of people don't get to see that. And I believe that me and my niggas gonna definitely get to see that as soon as this Corona shit over.
Yeah, I can't lie. Some of my best picture of like artists is when they on stage performing, but it's like a picture from behind them, and you can see all the
Everybody
lights
turned.
and the
Hell yeah.
cameras.
That's what we
I
wanna
think
see,
that
like,
shit is
yeah.
so dope. Like, I'm not even an artist of any sort, but I want to feel like, you know, like to be present. And it's just like everybody
Oh,
looking at you.
shit.
Everybody came for you type shit. So yeah, I feel that. That shit got to be like surreal. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
even when you
yeah.
in the moment, you still not in the moment, you know?
Like, you a god at that point.
Two turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Cardi.
Yeah. What's your long term goal?
I really just want to leave a legacy, honestly. Like, kind of like on some Nipsey shit, Tupac shit, Kobe shit, you feel me? They was appreciated for their talent, but they was mostly appreciated for their mindset and the way that they moved in the world and their mentality, you know what I mean? So, like, that's what I want to be appreciated for the most. But on the music end, I just want to be appreciated, like he said, like they said, like at a show, and getting that love from everyone and they knowing your words. I feel like that's like unity right there.
Yeah.
Bring people together. Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do
Mr. Go
anything.
Off. Mr.
God,
Go
what's
Off.
your long
Yeah,
term
what's your
goal,
long-term
gang?
goal?
I'll say I have to go with what Wavy said, being appreciated and really just taking care of everything you need to take care of. Rocking out with your bros.
Get turn.
You already know SNL's up gang shit, man. Right now.
It's a lifestyle.
And we trying to get our family rich, you feel me? We trying to put our family on for real. That's the real goal. We trying to put our family
Oh
on.
God.
I feel like that go without saying.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I think all black people should have their own land and stuff.
Oh God.
Hell yeah.
What's your goal?
My goal is. My goal is to just be at peace at the end of the day. Whatever happens, just be at peace with the shit that's going on around me, myself, all that.
Very
My
good.
dreams, my goals,
I
my
like
aspirations, all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So piggybacking off of that, goddamn, we ain't got beef. I just still don't fuck with you. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
What?
Huh?
What does that mean?
No, like if anybody that's opposing me, you feel me? Like we ain't got beef. I just don't fuck with you.
Okay.
You're not adding to my positivity.
And that's why we ain't got no songs together.
On God.
Okay. Okay. Well, I do want
My
to
niggas
thank
don't
y'all
shade.
for joining me on the podcast segment, Medley Media Podcast. Shout out to Medley as always. Thank you for having me again. I'm Sid. And y'all stay tuned. We do have a little bit more from them. They're actually gonna do something for you guys, so just stay tuned. But thank you for tuning in for the podcast. Again, hit that subscribe and that like for me.
That's an F4L
Yeah.
Zogan shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your host, Sid. Welcome back to the Medley Media. So we do have our group, SNL Zoe, here. They're going to give y'all a little something.
SNL's okay shit. SNL's okay with drip. And I got bands in this bitch.
Hey, yo, what you said though? This shit 400.
So now I got bands in this bitch. Glock with a laser. Stick a nigga like a taser. Simulator. 300 gladiator. Rocks like a crater. I don't need a narrator. Thought decorated. Paint a face animator. Glock with a laser. Stick a nigga like a taser. Simulator. 300 gladiator. Rocks like a crater. I don't need a narrator. Thought decorated. paint her face animator. I pour a walk on the rocks and pour a perform in love with the drop. She wanna chill with the gang, gon' chill with the slimes and chill with the snot. I let her slide to the spot, then after I hit, she gon' leave for it's hot. I got the gas in they shot, but it ain't for low, so you come with the guap. I'm like, believe it or not, a nigga so hot that I might have forgot. We hit him up like the SWAT, then double back clean up with the mop. I'ma keep up with the broom. I think that I'm tweaking, I gotta stop popping these shrooms. I'm going up a bar and I'm locked in my room. Can't get in the car, it's starting to zoom. These nigga they hate about this, nigga they hate about that. I tell them relax, I'ma get back to the trap and load the money. Don't know why I'm getting attached. Shawty be throwing the ass and plotting on cash. She think that she getting the bag. Remember when I couldn't smash? Now I got racks, so she want a link in the back. Sting a nigga like a taser. Simulator, 300 gladiator. Rocks like a crater. I don't need a narrator. Thought decorated. Paint a face animator. Sting a nigga like a taser. Simulator, 300 gladiator. Rocks like a crater. I don't need a narrator. Decorated. Paint a face animator. She said, well, you got the drip, then send me a screenshot of her favorite pic. I had to flip up the script, cause Shawty be dressing and killing the fits. These niggas be taking offense, they back to the fence, I ain't worried about shit. I just go make me a plate, and then I lay low till I get to the crib. My pockets, they fat off the lotto, I'm going out gelato. I'm swerving and dodging these Palo. Niggas be cuffing these Tahoe, but I'ma keep passing these bitches like Rondo. I'ma keep passing these bitches like Lonzo. I stand on my green, now I'm looking like Taco. I know he's talking to follow. I spark him up and he look like a light show. I spark him up and he look like a light show. 3,500 a lizard like Geico. My bro, he banging that motherfucking rojo. It's not even swino. If you didn't want it, I tell you a Bible. Hold up, yeah. Put that shit on my mama. Put on my grandma, my sister, my papa. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking father. Fuck them doctor. Ain't got no patience. Ain't talking about it. This shit ain't related. Don't know your birthday, so it's happy belated. I got them bitches, she poppin', pussy poppin', no. Billy swerving, jumping lean, got the lean in my spleen, kidneys, fellin' on me. I don't give a fuck, smell it on me. Got big gas, smell it on me. Sell it 15, don't say that shit for the fucking cheap. Matter of fact, you can get it for the free, only if you fuck. It's another team, bitch. You know I ain't golden, they don't know I ain't golden. I'm a fast fucking holding. Hey, shout out Big Saint. Well, that's me. Shout out Ghost and Wave B. Shout my nigga Pax. Shout my nigga Flock. Shout out Big Drip. Chicago. Oh. Nigga, fuck that. I'm drinking off though. Shout out Ray, cause he fucking mixing shit on Magic Stick. You know I gotta beg the bitch. I grab the bitch. What, nigga? Yes.
I thought I told you what it was. Hey, I thought I told you. Hey, I thought I told you what it was. Hey, I thought I told you, brother be moving like soldiers. On the front porch smoking dozers, please don't approach us. Bitches, they love us, don't know we fucking good, then we go home. My brother crazy, 16, talking about big Ben, he be toting the cold. But I come a pack of sticky, you know this sticky, you know you can smell the aroma. Smoke a blunt, then I go to the gun store. Buy the glass, but I need me a lot more. Say that you love me, tell me what you lie for. By the money, these niggas, they die for. I'm in my studio smoking gelato. Tell me a nigga put his ass on Fox. Dip out the scene and I'm swerving these potholes. Dumb me a little nigga talking for thinking he macho, bitch. I can't ever forget that. Chasing the bank, nigga give me a big check. Man, ain't even rich yet. I'ma call me a big jet. Call me a pretty big house with a big pretty big bathroom. I can shit at. Put me some VVS down on the wrist and send it down. But my name is Kyle. I keep a 5, say on me no lie. Look at my name, we gon' hop on the ride. Fuck a drop out, you coming to slide. They tryna run off with my niggas arrive. Pop out the cut, boom, surprise. He was running his mouth. Had the speed of his time. She told me she loved me. I told her I learned. She said she want the dick, follow the line. Why you niggas snitching on me? Tryna paint a bad picture on me. Say this on me. Everything I do is low key. Took some bands for the feet. Got my young nigga tripping on me. But I see where you at. You'll see me. Never seen a man with a beam. My niggas real and they be crashing for me in the field. My niggas they whack for me. Yeah, I thought I told you. Brother be moving like soldiers. On the front porch smoking dozers. Please don't approach. Bitch, they love us, don't know we fucking good, then we go home. My brother crazy, 16, he told him a big bitch. He told him to cold, but I got a pack of the sticky. You know it's sticky, you know you can smell the aroma. Yeah, I thought I told you. Brother be moving like soldiers. On the front porch smoking dozers. Please don't approach. Bitch, they love us, don't know we fucking good, then we go home. My brother crazy, 16, he told him a big bitch. He told him to cold. I have a pack of the sticky. You know it's sticky, you know you can smell the aroma. Bitch ass nigga.
Nah, come on.